Hey guys!
So we're here to do the second video of this Monday finish doubleheader. As always on Mondays, we do bands that get in touch with us. Today is two bands from Finland. We started with Atlas, and now we're doing Narration with the song Mania. These guys have a fairly new EP that came out maybe a month ago, something like that.
Fairly
4
new.
weeks ago. Fairly new, fairly recent. It's within this year, let's put it this way. I mean, like, honestly, it hasn't been more than 5 weeks since they released their EP. So they asked us to check out their song Mania. I believe it's from that EP. Not WrestleMania, just Mania. Yeah.
So no wrestling, just
No.
absolute madness.
Nobody's going to step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Macho Man. I love that commercial, you know? Man, I miss Macho Man. And yeah, when you go from the top rope with his elbow.
And his interviews, when he got so crazy, he was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You know, he's always talking like with his hands like this.
Donald Trump took inspiration.
You know what? I just thought about that. He was the Donald Trump of wrestling.
Yeah.
The way he talked with his hands always like this and stuff.
Donald Trump went like this.
Donald Trump is more of the penis jerking thing. Anyways. So, Narration Mania. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get ready to rumble. See what I did there? Let's get ready to rumble.
Past the point of no return, don't want to think about anyone but myself. Yeah.
Shit, that guy in the video looks like McLovin.
voitaisko ottaa tuo loppu vielä kerran?
Joo, joo.
Dude, doesn't the guy look like a McLovin? You ever seen that movie?
No.
Where the dude has a fake ID and it says McLovin and that's his first and last name is like McLovin? You never seen that movie?
I've seen that before. Well, I think I just saw that part.
Oh my god, that movie is hilarious. Anyways, the dude throwing the chair totally looks like McLovin.
I think I've seen that part on YouTube.
Anyways, I have a few things to say about that, but I want you to tell me what did you think of that?
I genuinely, not the heaviest thing, stuff that we've put on our channel.
Definitely not the heaviest. No, definitely
but
not the heaviest.
I gotta say, one of the best. I really like this.
Tell me what you think.
It kind of reminded me of like some of the old, like rattlesnakes. What was the rattlesnakes? That did Lullaby.
Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes.
That one kind of reminded me of that.
There's a little bit of that in there. I agree. To me, I'll start by this. I really liked his vocals.
Yeah.
Now, it threw me off because the song starts with him going, oh, and then it kicks in. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, there's going to be some harsh vocals. Yeah. Then it starts with clean vocals, and I'm like, okay, at some point in time, because he started with at some point in time, there's going to be some harsh vocals coming in. Harsh vocals never showed up. It's like that pizza that you order that it gets delivered to your neighbor's house.
You know, it did show up.
What?
That amazing
bass
riff.
I was wondering what your thoughts were about that bass. That bass was badass, man. I really enjoyed that. So once I got over the fact that the harsh vocals were never delivered, they were delivered to the neighbor's house with the pizza. Once I got over that, I was like, you know, his voice is actually really good. I really enjoyed it. And then I started thinking, okay, these guys sound a little bit grungy. A little bit like Soundgarden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a little bit of Soundgarden in there, somewhere in there. Greta Van Fleet is another band that these guys kind of remind me. Not as nostalgic as Greta Van Fleet, but still a little bit of that sound there.
Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes.
Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes is another one. That one is actually a perfect one. This sound really fits into that Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. And I was really, like, as I'm listening to it, I'm like, I'm picking up little sounds of Soundgarden, Audioslave. Obviously, not with the funkiness of the guitars of Audioslave, and obviously he doesn't have the same voice as you get from Audioslave, but the sound, the vibe, there's a little bit of Audioslave, a little bit of Soundgarden, a little bit of Greta Van Fleet, and then when you said Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, yes, a little bit of that. The song kind of grew on me. Once I got over because for a moment there, I was kind of expecting harsh vocals, and then I was kind of feeling like, oh man, when is the harsh vocals kicking in? And once I got over that, and I think it was around the time that the bass kicked in, I was like, wow, that bass. Antonio's going to love that.
Yeah.
Once the bass kicked in, followed by the guitar solo, I was like, wow, this guy actually has a good voice. This song is actually good. Doesn't really need any harsh vocals whatsoever. The melody of his voice is really cool. I like that part in the middle there where they were speaking Finnish, and then the song really kicked in to another gear, and it got a lot heavier. That the finish was really heavy. But the dude throwing the chair around totally looks like McLovin.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been cool if they had hired McLovin to do their video. Probably too expensive. The guy, like,
I think
Hollywood actor.
I think I've seen that like on YouTube.
Dude, if you haven't seen that movie, we have to sit down and watch it. It's absolutely hilarious. The whole thing is they're going to a party and they're trying to buy booze, but they're underage. So he gets a fake ID, but the ID says McLovin and he's from Hawaii. And it's like he doesn't have first and last name. It's just McLovin. Anyway, that's his name, McLovin. We have to watch that movie. Let's not get sidetracked now, but we have to watch that movie. All right, guys, let us know in the comment section what you guys thought. Like, I mean, do you guys agree with our view? Like Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, a little bit of grunge in there. I really like the vocals. I really like the sound. That bass there was killer. I thought that bass to me was just made the song a little bit extra special as far as I'm concerned. All right, guys, come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See you guys.